morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, February 27th. My good friend Scott Bradley is with us today from Carpet One, and I mean that sincerely, my good friend. Good to have you here, Scott Bradley.
Thank you very much.
Let's say somebody wants to go shopping for flooring, and you want to know what kind of quality you're getting. You've got some tips for us today, right?
Yes, so if you have to go shopping for flooring and I'm not available to be with you, I have a few things that can help you out. It's not the complete picture, but it gives you an idea of some of the components of a vinyl plank or waterproof flooring.
All vinyl flooring is not made alike.
That's
true.
Right? That's exactly right.
There's different, and I didn't realize that. You were showing me today. There's the vinyl flooring that you're looking at. That's a photograph, right?
Yes, it's a photograph of real wood, and those photographs vary in quality. Some of them have ultra high definition photos that look just like wood, and others are kind of like a blurry drunk image of wood.
So the vinyl flooring is a photograph, but then what goes on top of that photograph is what makes the difference of how long that flooring lasts.
It's a big contributor, and that's the wear layer. And wear layers vary in thickness from, your really expensive floors that you see, 6 mils or 8 mils thick, not to be confused with millimeter, but mils, thousandths of an inch, to over 30 mil wear layers.
Now, what is that top layer? What is the layer that's on top of the vinyl or on top of the photograph?
Yeah, so that's the wear layer, and typically it has aluminum oxide in it to help with scratch resistance, and the clarity varies depending on the quality of the floor, and there's certain...
Can you peel that back from the photograph?
You can, yeah. There are instances where I've seen wear layers peel on floors. And,
but that's not good.
That's not good. You don't want to do that.
You brought one along here. If you're watching on television or on the internet, can you get a picture of this? Here is the photograph that I'm holding of the wood itself, but then on top of it is the vinyl, which is the protectant of that photograph.
Yes.
And this is how thick?
That there's 20 mils thick, and it's almost the thickness of a credit card, and that's for commercial and heavy residential use, and that's usually what's most appropriate for busy households.
Okay, and then this is the kind of flooring that cover should not scratch very easily at all. And
so it's scratch resistant. You can scratch anything, even concrete scratches. But it also helps with how easy it is to clean and how it keeps its like-new appearance over time.
So when you go shopping for this, how do you know what to ask for as far as the durability layer on that?
Yeah, just usually for heavy use households, I like to recommend the 20 mil wear layer. That kind of covers you for the long run, because I think you should always think long term.
So you need to ask for 20 mil. I want vinyl flooring with 20 mil.
Yeah, you want a 20 mil wear layer typically. Unless you have rental property, then 12 mils is usually appropriate for budget reasons and.
But for your home, you're recommending 20 mil. Is there much of a difference in price there?
There's about 20% difference in price, but it's worth it
as far as,
but the labor's the same. So
and it lasts longer.
And it lasts longer.
Lasts a lot longer.
And if it lasts longer, then it becomes
less expensive. Right. Thank you, Scott Bradley, for coming by. I had no idea that there were different types of layer on the vinyl flooring.
Well, if you went shopping by yourself without me, I just wanted you to have a little bit of information.
Well, the only place I go is there, Carpet One. But if you want more information, you can give Scott any of the people a call, and your number is
573-449-0081.
Or you can check it out online.
Yeah, you can just Google us, and all of our statistics come up. And we'll chat with you online.
All right. So, Scott Bradley, thank you so much for coming by. So remember, any questions you got, give them a call at Carpet One Floor and Home. They'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And they're good people over there, too. Really good people. All right. Now, Jeff Chinn kind of slid in here. Did you learn anything about this vinyl?
Absolutely.
I didn't have it. I had no idea. I had no idea that there were different layers of it.
I didn't know it was a picture.
Oh, you didn't know that the vinyl flooring was a picture? I found that out about a year ago.
I learn something every day.
All right. So what have you got here for taxes, Justin? You're doing free tax preparation, right?
We are doing free tax preparation at the library, at the Columbia Library. We are there on Monday evenings from 4 to 8, and we're there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning from 9 to 12.
Now, is there a income limit as to taxes that you will prepare free?
No, there's really no income limit. I mean, our service is aimed at lower and moderate income taxpayers, but we will do some that are higher that are not tremendously complicated. We'll do investments and retirement and dividends and interest and things like that. So, we have some people whose incomes get pretty high.
Do folks have to make an appointment, or can they just drop in?
It's first come, first served. We will handle about 50 people a day and about 2,500 over the course of the tax season.
Is it all electronically filed?
Everything is e-filed, state of Missouri and federal. When people walk out the door, they are finished. They have a printed copy of their return, and they either have a voucher to send in money that they owe, or they can expect either a check or a direct deposit into their account.
I thought the government was only doing direct deposits now.
No.
They will still mail a check?
Absolutely.
But it's much quicker to have direct deposit.
It's marginally quicker, not really. It's a couple days.
Oh, I thought with direct deposit you got it within 10 to 15 days, but a check could take months.
Well, no. You typically will get, if you are due a refund, I tell everybody you should get either federal or state within a month, just so that people aren't terribly anxious if it doesn't come tomorrow.
Okay.
But usually it's a lot faster than that, and a check doesn't make much difference.
Now, if you owe, do you have to pay that money as soon as that return is filed, or do you have until April the 15th?
You have until April 15th to file.
Okay, so if you owe money, even though you have electronically filed the tax return,
right, you
can hold off paying until April the 15th. That's
correct.
All right. Jeff Chinn, thank you so much. Again, your hours at the library?
Monday evenings 4 to 8, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning 9 to noon.
Okay, and it's all free of charge?
It's free of charge.
And it's first come, first charge. This by AARP?
Yes.
All right. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.